Oh, hi there. I know what you guys are thinking. How did Michael J. Fox end up in Good Guy Mike's videos? Well, turns out it's actually Halloween tomorrow. And I decided to dress up a little bit, have some fun, which may be getting the spirit of thinking about some spooks, some laughs, and some tricks and some treats. Hey, sounds like some trick-or-treaters. I'll go take care of them. You guys stick around. We got some stories for you tonight. Have fun. Who wants candy? I began tucking him into his bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's something on my bed." You get home, tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open, and the bed was empty. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first I thought it was the window, until I heard it come again, from the mirror. Last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:06 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hands muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sound of scratching at my door while I was sleeping. Now that I live alone, it's much more unsettling. In all of the time that I've lived alone in this house, I swear to God I've closed more doors than I've opened. A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. She got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said, "I heard it too." She asked why was I breathing so heavily. I wasn't. I woke to the sound of the baby monitor, crackling with a soft voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new sleeping position, my arm brushed against my wife, who was still laying next to me. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed to fixate on my face. Until one day, when I realized she was always looking just behind me. There's nothing like the laughter of a baby, unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. The lights flicker. I put a pillow over my head, so I won't hear the screams this time. The problem with sneaking out is that your parents have no idea where to look for you. By the time they find this cage, you will not be alive. I heard my son scream, so I rushed up the stairs to comfort him back to sleep. He doesn't believe me when I say it's okay. Perhaps he sees the creature that followed me into his room. I pulled the trigger and watched my brain splatter the wall. I did this yesterday, and I'll do it again tomorrow. Why won't I die? And why can't I stop? I'm worried I might be insane. I've been having hallucinations. I watched a man's skin rip and sag, sloughed off of his body. I watched that thing spill from inside of what was left. I saw it, locked eyes on me, and grin. I'm worried I might be insane, but I'm more worried that I'm not. Isn't your husband joining us for dinner? I asked. With a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes, she set the plate of the meatloaf on the table and replied, "Of course." As the devil handed me my prize, I was filled with such delight. But my joy turned to fear, for the box was surprisingly light. He said it was greater than all of his past challenges, and laughed as I read the label. A lifetime's supply of calendars.